And welcome back to Primetime Local News, joined by two captains with the Rustlers volleyball squads. Ray Sigurdsson, fifth-year setter of the women's team, and Matt Peck, third-year left side, libero turned left side with the men's team. So an exciting event coming up tomorrow night, and I'd like you guys just to kind of briefly fill in the audience as it is that you're doing this year for a charity cause. So Ray, I guess I'll start with you.
Yeah, sure. So we're doing a food drive on Friday night for both of our games. Our game's at 6 and the boys are at 8. So one non-perishable food item will get you into the game for free. And all of the donations are going to the Salvation Army. Perfect.
And so, yeah, all the Salvation Army. Is this the first time, Matt, you guys have done something with the Salvation Army before?
Yeah, it's the first time we've done a food drive for this, it's really cool. I think they're an awesome charity, and so it'll be nice to be able to donate to them. It was an idea from the girls team, and they've asked us to get on board with them, and being able to work together, and this is going to be awesome.
Yeah. And now, Ray, you were telling me off camera that this is you guys have been doing a charitable drive or a cause of some kind, basically every semester. That over the last couple of years that you've been here. Last semester you guys had a cause as well, correct?
Yes. So what we actually do is when we set goals at the beginning of the year, we look at the 3 aspects. So we look at the court, the classroom, and the community, or we call them the 3 C's. And we make it a goal kind of to do a volunteer activity or some sort of charitable work every semester. So last semester we did Operation Christmas Child. And this semester we decided to do a food drive, and within each semester, we volunteer at the volleyball camps. We have a 14U development team that Austin and Taylor both run, and athletes from the men's and the women's team both go out to help there too.
And now, what got you looking at the food drive particularly? I know, Matt, you already said that it's a great cause, obviously, with the Salvation Army, but what drew you to that one specifically versus the other causes?
I think it's just an easy way for us to give back. Basically, all we have to do is show up to the game and play, and people will come to watch us, and we can donate to a cause that way, as opposed for people paying to get in and supporting Rustler athletics. It's just like an easy way for us to give back to the community.
Now, do either of you or any of your teammates kind of have any kind of personal connection, or know people who know folks, families that fallen on hard times? Obviously, it's been a tough time in the economy the last 2 or 3 years. Know people that have had that experience of money's a little short, and every little donation makes a difference.
I think everyone has someone they know that experiences some hard times, and it may not be all the time when you're struggling, but I think everyone has those experiences of people that they know or themselves who go through hard times. And so any way that we can help support those people, whether it be they're always struggling or they're only struggling for a small period, it's really great for us to be able to do.
Yeah. And have you had any feedback, really quickly, any feedback so far since you've announced the food drive on Facebook and whatnot?
Like, we've had lots of people sharing our posts and stuff, lots of people thinking that it's a really great and cool idea, an easy way for us to give back.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be a huge game on Friday night. It's really exciting. It's the volleyball games themselves. We can hopefully come away with 2 wins and have some really exciting games for the fans, and for sure we're hoping for a big crowd.
Yeah, awesome. So remember, folks, that's 6 p.m. Friday night with the women starting. The men 30 minutes after the women are done. That obviously could fluctuate. We've gotten used to it being at 7:30 instead of 8 sometimes in the past couple of years, but we'll see how tomorrow night goes. One non-perishable food item gets you in for free.
And we're obviously accepting extra donations. If people feel that they want to give a little bit more, we're not just going to turn your way if you bring more than one non-perishable food item.
Yeah, I certainly hope you wouldn't do that to those poor folks. We'll have more with these guys in the next hour on Primetime Local News.